What's up, guys? Zigami now. We've got some wondrous news. On the Japanese version, we do have Buster Call raid out right now, and we have the new Colosseum announced. Remember, you click on the Colosseum announcement, you'll see exactly what's going on. You can see we've got one more 48-hour Colosseum with Smoker and Hina. Most likely these Colosseums will loop around eventually, just like Fortnite's do, but so far you do make sure you want to try to get one copy of each of these characters if you can, at least before they leave for that last 48-hour moment. And then after that, we've got the dates and the characters for the new Colosseum. We've got Mr. 7 and Miss Father's Day. The little froggy is Miss Father's Day. Mr. 7, the guy with the poofy hair. They were in the Alabaster. Alright, I had to be reminded about them because I couldn't remember them at all. We also have Wiper. Wiper is one of the Skypiea warriors. Just Google him. He also is someone that you might have forgotten about back in Skypiea Island. But we've not forgotten about Hawkins. Yes, we're getting a new Hawkins. And it looks like it's... if I had to guess, Hawkins does look like a knowledge character and Wiper does look like a side character maybe. Just because of the glow. But, I mean, we already have an Int Hawkins. Maybe we're going to get a Quick Hawkins or something like that. Or a Strength Hawkins. Or a Dex Hawkins. Who knows? Probably not another Int Hawkins. I would like a different one just for some flavor. Hawkins is only available on the hardest difficulty of Colosseum. And then the other guys you get on 80. But remember that you can only get the characters, only these 3 characters from the Colosseum. You can only get Hawkins, you can only get Wiper, and you can only get Mr. 7, Miss Father's Day. You cannot get any of the other mini-bosses that we're going to fight. Don't try to farm the mini-bosses because it will not work at all. Anyways, that's it for Japan. What we're really here for is the super fun global news. Because Global's going all sorts of crazy now. After that Blackbeard's gone, we're getting all the good things. And time to use a bit of some very simple logic to figure out what everything is on Global. First one is new ranking. The new ranking island is Frankie's Island. Yeah, that's right, Frankie's Island. The mission is going to be do as much damage as you can within a single turn. It doesn't matter which turn you do the damage. It doesn't matter if you do it on the boss stage with Frankie. It doesn't matter if you do it on the mini boss Frankie stage. I would since Frankie's boss stage and his mini boss stage both are side characters, I would highly recommend an Int team with a Robin. Robin is gonna make this mission so much easier. Gear 3 Robin is where it's gonna be at, I'm telling you, for that super big damage burst. Otherwise, double Gear 3 would probably do okay. It's all gonna depend on how high the damage total they want us to hit is gonna be at. We'll see how that goes. And then we have Skypiea Island, or the Shandia Warriors is how they're translating it over here. Yeah, so that's right, you can only bring Int characters to Frankie. Thank you for reminding me. But Robin is gonna be very, very important. Never mind my Gear 3. I'm lying to you. Thank you, chat, for reminding me. Sometimes I speak out of my bum, and sometimes I forget. Anyways, Shandia Warriors is coming out on the 24th, as everything's happening on the 24th. And this island, I do have a walkthrough guide already on it. The most important things on this island are Kuma books, Uruji books. Wiper books are okay, not really that important, but Uruji books are great, Kuma books are great, and this little secret character right here, that girl is super fun because she negates all side damage for one turn. So she is like your Mirage Temple Nami, she is like your Streaming Wolf Zoro. She's the only character that negates all side damage for one turn. So she's very useful in the future, and I highly recommend you get her if you can. That's gonna be the super most wanted thing on this island, is that cute little girl. So that we can protect our hearts. Or protect her from our hearts. And then, what we all been waiting for, yes, the next Global Sugofest has been announced! And it's the Log Character Sugofest. Now that does mean that we have Log Luffy, one of the best 6-star characters in the game. by far one of the best 6-star characters in the game. Now you can see that I do have one of my older videos discussing the power of Log Luffy versus Gear 3 Luffy, and I'll go over that shortly. But we have Log Luffy. We also have all the 6-star characters always out on Sugofest, and we have Log Nami, Log Usopp, and Log Brook. Honestly, all the Log characters are just kind of meh. They're just kind of B-listers. You're not usually gonna take these guys into combat that often, although they are lots of fun. But Log Luffy, there's only 2 Log characters that are actually better than their regular counterparts, and that's Log Luffy and Log Ace. Log Ace and Log Luffy are the 2 Log characters we really want. Log Ace not out on Global yet, but all these other characters are just kinda meh, they're okay. Anyways, Log Luffy, what he does, if you hit a good, then a great, then a perfect, then you'll get 4 times attack damage boost. I believe it's 4 times attack damage boost. It might be 3.5. I think it's 4. Anyways, you do have because you have to hit a good, then a great, then a perfect, you actually get a lower combo meter. So the damage of Log Luffy and Gear 3 Luffy is actually like pretty close. Log Luffy just barely higher damage than Gear 3 Luffy, but since you get a good, then a great, Log Luffy means you get a heal twice if you wanted to do so. Log Luffy's only downfall is that if you're fighting a stage that swaps all your orbs to bomb orbs, you're gonna take some damage against it. That's literally Log Luffy's only downfall, is a couple, if you get bomb orbs coming out. But bomb orbs I don't believe are out on Global yet, unless I've been mistaken. So Log Luffy, super good, super good. Probably the second in terms of what he can clear, and like in terms of what islands he can clear. Log Luffy probably the second best one, only second to Whitebeard. Anyways, guys, I do want to mention this, that since the Shandia, I keep calling it Shandoa because that's how some translations go. Since Shandia Warriors Fortnite is coming out on the 24th, and that island has Wiper books, important because Wiper is a story mode character that comes from Part 2, Skypiea Island, I'm going to make the logistic leap that this island is also going to be coming out on the 24th. This late November. This island has Wiper. This island comes out on the 24th, has Wiper books. So that's going to be my prediction for the 24th. We still don't know what this mystery island is, or this mystery event. Don't know if it's an island or not. Don't know what the something is starting is. I still got my fingers crossed for 4.0 with orbs. Highly doubt it, but you know, I like to be optimistic. Who knows? Global does whatever the heck they want. But maybe it's Oars Island. A lot of people have been going, oh, maybe Oars Island. And Oars Island is actually one of the first limited time event islands that was out for a short time on the Japanese version. But I didn't get to do that. I was actually not playing the Japanese version at the time back then. So we'll see. We still have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, I've been Zenigami. That's all the news. Global is getting their butt into gear, catching us up with things. I've been Zenigami. Y'all stay beautiful.